Hi, how's everyone doing today? We hope you're having a lovely day. We're so glad that you tuned in for today's episode with the Divine We. I'm Marianne Nana Betts, and basically I am the facilitator of the rest of my iceberg. So we're very excited to be here, and today we would like to talk about what are some easy ways to find the love. Even when you're in a situation where perhaps may not be as fun-filled as you like, or because it's one thing to practice within a set environment that's quite easy to control, but we also have to go out into those environments of which we have absolutely no control. So one of the easiest ways to set yourself up to have a wonderful experience, even if the subject matter is serious, which, sometimes happens in our lives, is basically to adopt the mindfulness of a child rather than looking for something specific, rather than looking for something to focus on to love. Then it becomes a bit of a chore. We're looking around and it's like, no, don't really love that. No, don't really love that. No, don't really love that. Try a different approach and try it with the mindfulness of a child who would turn it into a game. What's lovely in here? And trust me, it really changes up your focus. It becomes much more attainable, much more easier, and now you've turned it into a game. So there's a fairly big level of fun going on. And if you want to make it even more fun, ask the rest of your iceberg, your divine we, which is basically each of us and all of this amazingness. Talk to them, invite them in, say, okay, listen, I have this meeting I have to go to, but why don't you come along and help me be my best self, help whatever ensues be for my greater good, and let's have some fun with it. And there you go. Everybody's on the same page, and you go to the meeting and you walk into the meeting with the mindfulness of a child. What's lovely in here? Walk into the meeting and you do a quick gaze. Some of you may be familiar with this thought. You go into a public place, whether it be a restaurant or an office meeting, somewhere that involves sitting down, stationary, with other people in the room. If you're the type of the person that sets up each one of your experiences with an exit, meaning back to the wall and how do I get out of here quick, which is totally normal. This is part of our survival skill instincts. This is normal. So set that up for sure, but then move on to what's lovely in here. And have a look around. Now that you're safe, now that the physicality of you in this space is safe, now look for what's lovely in here and see how that goes. So that is your homework for this episode. We would like you now to, as you're entering other circumstances of your physical life, those circumstances that are not in your home, where you habitually have to go, which may not be as joyful or as lovely as you would wish them to be. Practice this, the mindfulness of a child. Instead of focusing on solely that which you want, which sometimes we micromanage into many details, spending so much time focused and serious looking for the details of it in order to then be joyful. How about we simply enter the circumstance with mindfulness of a child? What's lovely in here? What's fun in here? What's lovely about this situation? What's lovely about these people? What's lovely about the surroundings? And then come on back. You can enter your comments below, and we would enjoy talking to you about it. There are so many different quantum possibilities to this beautiful child-like mindfulness of the query, what's lovely in here? We wish you much fun with this, and we wish you a very, very lovely day. Until next time.